Men's Minute Modcast with Satya, episode 198.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Men's Minute Modcast with my mates. And today my mate is Satya. Hey Satya.
Hi Min.
Okay, so there's a couple of topics that I wanted to cover with you today around things that I've seen in the news recently. And the first one is, I don't know if you saw, there was this article about Vogue, and there's a lot of people talking about this because they've actually started to use some AI models for displaying various outfits and dresses and things, which really brings up that topic that we've been talking about more generally around, okay, on the one hand, that's great in terms of productivity and you can try different styles. But again, is this one more step towards, hello, what about all those models who thought they'd have a career in this and now it's much cheaper, much quicker to have an AI model represent them. So don't know if you saw that and if you had any thoughts on how that world is progressing.
Yes, I did see the news or the article, and then I also wondered, like any business, the thing is, how can you spend the least to get the most impact? And if the fashion world is all about having models who are human beings to wear your clothes to represent your style, and if AI models are much cheaper, we see how quickly these businesses shift from real human beings to AI.
Right, I totally agree with that. The whole world's going to change. I think everything's up for grabs. I mean, in that article, they were saying the agency they used for creating it wasn't as if they just typed a couple of prompts and 10 seconds later they had it. I think they went through a program and it still costs 5 figures for them to come up with the final AI models that they were happy with. So there's still sort of lots of sort of consulting things going on. But obviously they've kind of removed the human in terms of the model. People are still generating money to kind of create that output, and maybe that's what it is. It's kind of that blend that we've talked about of, okay, you just need to shift the sorts of skills you have, and some people will get more work, and then as we're seeing, maybe some of the models might be getting less work. So yeah.
And also maybe at some point increasing or having a different benchmark for the teenagers to see how a model should look like in their eyes, because the more and more, let's say, such models are generated, we already saw how social media is affecting the mindset of teenagers and the mental health, and having an AI model that in the fashion world deemed perfect,
Yeah.
I think many humans would also want to chase that. I think that would set a very different precedent.
Yeah, I've already seen tools that are starting to use AI where you can take like a full body picture of yourselves and then imagine what you would look like in the various articles that are on the e-commerce site and stuff, which is great, right? But that's kind of a slightly different audience to, the publishing magazines to kind of, for the people to see their products in the perfect scenario sort of thing. Yeah.